There's plenty of room.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any. It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
I didn't know it was your table. It's laid out for a great many more than just 3.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Come now, shall we have some fun? I'm glad he's begun asking riddles. I believe I can guess at that.
You mean you think you can find out the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Well, then why don't you say what you mean?
I do. At least I mean what I say. That's the same thing, you know.
Oh, no, not a bit. Why, you might just well say, I eat what I see is the same as I see what I eat.
You might just as well say that I like what I get is the same as I get what I like.
You might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It is all the same with you.
T-Jam!
What day of the month is it?
The 4th?
Oh, 2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the works.
But it was the best butter.
Yes, but it must have gotten some crumbs in it as well. You shouldn't have used the bread knife to put it in.
It was the best butter.
What a funny watch. It tells what days of the month it is, but not what o'clock it is.
Well, why should it? Does your watch say what year it is?
Certainly not, but that's because it stays the same year for such a long time together.
Which is just the same case with mine.
I don't quite understand.
Oh, the dormouse is asleep again. Where is it? Ha, ha, ha.
Of course. Just what I was going to remind myself.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give it up. What is the answer?
Well, I haven't the foggiest.
I should think you'd do something better with the time than wasting it in asking riddles that have no answers to them.
Well, if you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't be talking about wasting it. It's him.
Perhaps not. I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't. Dare say you never even spoke to time.
Well, I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Ha, that accounts for it. He won't stand for a beating. Oh, no. If you're only on good terms with time, why, he'd do just about anything you like with the clock. For instance, suppose about 9 o'clock in the morning, just time to begin lessons. Why, you only have to whisper a hint at time, and round the clock he goes. 1:30, time for dinner.
I only wish it was.
That would be grand, only I wouldn't be hungry for it, you know.
Not at first, perhaps, but you can always keep it at 1:30 for as long as you like.
Is that how you manage?
Not I.
T-Jam!
We quarreled last March, just before he went mad, you know. Yes, it was the Queen's great concert, where I had to sing, Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. You've heard the song, perhaps?
I've heard something like it.
Yes, and it goes on like this. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Yes, and I just finished the first phrase. I just finished the first phrase. When the Queen bawled out, he's murdering time off with his head.
How dreadfully savage.
And he hasn't done a thing I asked for since then. It's only 6 o'clock now.
Is that why there's so many tea things put out here?
Yes, that's it. It's always tea time. There's never time to wash things between the wilds.
Then you move around then, I suppose.
Yes, of course, yes. Just until things get used up.
But when you come back to the beginning again, again.
Suppose we change the subject. I'm getting tired of this. I vote the young lady tells us a story.
I'm afraid I don't know one.
Okay. Well, the dormouse
Dormouse,
says.
dormouse, dormouse, yes, dormouse, yes, yes, here we go.
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word you fellas were saying.
Tell us a story.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, be quick about it before you fall asleep, you know.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters, and the names were Elsie, Lacey, and Flopsy.
Hey, Flopsy. Gonna be
What did they live on?
And they lived on Trickle.
They wouldn't have done that. They would have been ill, you know.
So they were very ill.
But why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Here, take some more cake, okay?
Oh, no, you can't take less. You can always take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Ooh, look who's getting personal now. Good.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well.
But there's no such thing as a treacle.
No, you can't be civil. You better finish the story yourself.
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt anymore. I dare say there may be one.
One indeed. And so, these 3 little sisters, they were learning to draw.
What did they draw?
Treacle!
What a lovely story.
I want a fresh cup of tea.
Jim!
But I don't understand. Where did they draw the treacle? How did they draw the treacle? Where did they draw the treacle from?
You can draw a water out of the water well, so I should think you can draw a trickle out of the trickle well, huh? Stupid!
But they were in the well?
Of course they were. Well, and so they were learning to draw, and they drew all manners of things. Everything that begins with an M.
Why with an M?
Why not?
That begins with an M, such as mousetrap, or the moon, or memory, or a muchness. You say things so much of a muchness? Have you ever seen such a thing as a drawing of a muchness?
Really? Now you ask me, I don't think.
Oh, then you shouldn't talk.
What?
You shouldn't talk! DJ!
Teacher!